cause you know we gon' talk about it. Let's talk about it. Get in here, we in here tonight. So get in here, we in here to vibe.
Hey y'all. Hello. Let me know if y'all can hear me. I have y'all on my phone and I have my Bluetooth on, so I need to know if you guys can hear me with this Bluetooth on because I'm moving around. Let me know. Hey, beautiful people. I know it's a little delay. Just let me know if you can hear me. I got you guys on Facebook and YouTube. I am on Facebook and YouTube. Okay, you guys can hear me? Okay, good. Well, first of all, you guys know I'm in Houston, so please pray for Houston. It's bad out here. However, I am fine. We are fine over here. We only lost power for like maybe 5 seconds. It just flicked out and flipped back on. So we're safe. It's very, very windy, but they say there's like 50% of Houston has no lights. 50% of Houston is, flooded. It's really, really bad in areas. So even though we're not affected, please just join in and pray for Houston because it's some people that are not well, okay? So let's just keep them in mind. And you know, uh, let me go on and get rid of this person. I don't know why this person keep coming up. Okay, now I just blocked them forever. They said, I hope the storm blow your nasty ass away. My thing is, I just wanted to come to y'all and chat with y'all for a minute. Why are LaTruth, Robert Hampton, supporters mad because I never called him a name, you guys. I didn't talk about his family, haven't talked about none of them, Kevin, Toya. I haven't even talked about Dawn, except for saying that she's going to be his downfall, and she is. But at any rate, why they mad? Because I showed black and white documents. Huh? Why are they mad? You want to know why? Because a narcissist do not like to be exposed. They don't like the lies that they tell exposed. They want to write their narrative, write their script, put it out there, and they want everybody to just believe and stick with that script. But those of us right here, I got 331 people in the building. Please hit that thumbs up. And some of you guys are not subscribed because y'all said y'all couldn't comment the other day when I had subscribers only. That means you guys are not subscribed. Because you're members don't mean that you are subscribed. Subscribe mean on the front of the page, on the front of my YouTube page, it says, I don't even know what it says. I think it just says subscribe. You have to hit that subscribe button. And that way, when I do subscribe only comments, because right now I don't have subscribe only comments. And that's why you have these little uneducated individuals coming in here saying crazy things, because I haven't bashed Robert not one time. The only thing I did was broke down the divorce documents. Okay. So anyway, the thing about it is I broke down black and white, what's in black and what's in white. How can you get mad about something that's true, that's in black and white, right? It's in black and white. You get mad because the truth is being revealed. And then let me just say this, you guys. Don is on live on YouTube right now, proving, and listen and hear me well, no matter how I feel about anybody that's in that saga, right? He's proven that, she's proven, should I say, that her brother is the one that wanted to keep up the mess in social media. She's proven that Briana wanted it to end. She's proven that Briana told Robert to put cease and desist out on people. She's playing a recording proving that Briana just wanted to be done with it all. Done with it all, right? She's proven that. Do she not understand that she's proven that it wasn't Briana that wanted to keep up the mess out here and just keep spreading? You know, it looks like Briana is more mature than Robert, and she's way younger. Do you hear me? She's literally making her brother look bad. It doesn't matter what happened 2 years ago. She may have given us a document to put out this, that, and the other. But guess what? You can't keep talking about 2 years ago. She's proven that her brother to this date still want the drama. And the reason why he want the drama, you guys, because he needs views, comments, and engagement. His numbers are down. I went over there and looked at him. Now he's over here on YouTube trying to get some of this YouTube money. And hey, it's enough to go around, right? Absolutely enough to go around. But he's over here now because Facebook ain't showing him that much love. All his supporters are over here, right? All 400 of them are on YouTube, okay? Right? And guess where they at right now? He's sitting over there with 90 people on his live. This entertainer, this musician, this R&B singer, this millionaire, right? This big time Atlanta rapper is sitting there with 90 people on his live, where his sister over there ripping into Briana because she's jealous because Briana snatched that $400 from her, right? She's sitting over there with 400 people. Did you hear me? The one I ain't gonna talk about the girl in no derogatory way. So let me, I have to digest sometimes. I mean, I have to digress sometimes. So if you hear me pause, if you hear me pause right before I get ready to say something, you know that I am the Lord is working with me. Okay. The Lord is working with me. Okay. So, but his sister is sitting over there with 400 people because she's with the drama and she's ripping into a woman that ain't came out publicly and said nothing about her yet, right? She's sitting over there talking about her, playing recordings of her, whatnot, right? Proving that her brother is the one that's keeping up with the shits. Her brother is the one that didn't want to send out cease and desist because he want people to talk about him because it gives him engagement. Because let me tell you what happened. If somebody talks about him, then he gets to make 5 to 10 videos saying, I'm being bullied, my family being bullied. They talking about me. They talking about my mama. They talking about my daddy. They talking about my cousin and my nephew. And if y'all want to send me a super chat, it could be $1, $2, $5, $10. It don't matter. Just go on and send it. Listen, beggars unite, okay? Beggars unite. Because he's definitely now over on YouTube begging for super chats. Beggars unite, okay? anyway, Anyway, the thing about it is, she's over there with the drama, so that's where his supporters are. Okay, they over there listening to her, and the people that he's over there talking about, people bullying him and this, that, and the other, is only 90 of them. They don't want to hear that. Okay, they don't want to hear what he got to say. They would rather hear about Briana. But he said he's the motion, and supporters some of his supporters say, oh, he the motion, he's a name. No, he's not. He's not the motion, he's not the name. Okay? He's not it. The reason they're sitting under the comments listening to about Briana. Okay? They don't care to listen about him, right? Or his family. And this is not to throw shade at Kevin, but at the same time, you remember when Kevin used to go online, it wasn't that many people up under him because he was talking about himself, right? But if he was talking about drama, if he was talking about Briana, they showed up. Robert talking about himself and his family being harassed, they don't care. But if Robert started talking about his relationship, his old relationship, which he's not allowed because per documents, he can't say anything about the relationship. Per documents, Don is not supposed to be talking about the relationship. Per documents, Toya is not supposed to be talking about the relationship. It seems like Kevin is the only one that is abided by the documents. Kevin is the only one abiding by the documents. Per documents, they're going to get their brother in trouble. Per documents, he is breaking the law. Per documents. Now, per documents, he can actually get locked up. See, y'all don't understand. She was trying to get him locked up when she was on Brianna's side, and she wasn't successful. So that is what she's doing now. See, it's secret. It's a big, big secret. She's literally She's literally trying to get her brother in jail. Do you hear me? She really wants him in jail because guess what? She would rather sit on her channel, let people send her cash apps to dog Briana. Okay? That's what she wants. Now I can't go to jail. I can say what the hell I want to say. Let me dance right quick, y'all. I can say what I want to say. I can say what I want to say. Hey, hey, hey. I just watched. Y'all didn't see me, but I just watched because guess what? I am not the family member. I'm nobody's spokesperson. I am an independent blogger. People like myself can say what I want to say. They can't because guess what? They family. They family. They family. So they can't say shit. They're not supposed to, okay? So anyway, I'm just saying, I believe that she really want her brother in jail because if she didn't want her brother in jail, y'all saw it black and white. Yeah, did I show y'all or did I show y'all? Did I show y'all or did I show y'all? Because black and white says third party or your family members not supposed to be saying shit, not a damn thing about Briana, and Briana's family or third parties not supposed to be saying shit about them. Okay? So, with that said, I think Briana was smart to disconnect herself from us, to be honest with you. Even though I left, she still got disrespectful, which caused me to leave. But I think it was smart for her to do that, right? Because she probably wouldn't have been able to shut me up. I'm telling you that now. And it probably wouldn't look good for her, right? And I wouldn't have been able to come out here and bring you guys the truth with the divorce documents. I wouldn't have been able to break them down or whatever because it would have made her look bad. So she actually did good. She disconnected herself from the drama, right? She knew after telling us, hey, you guys, I just want to be done with it. I just want to be done with it. I just want to walk away from it. She knew that wasn't working. So guess what? It was smart of her to disconnect herself from all the drama. All the drama. Now that shows a person that really truly wants to move on, right? Really truly. When you really, really want to move on, you can't say it out your mouth. Your actions have to follow. Do you understand what I'm saying? So she wanted to move on from the drama, right? But the husband, he needs the drama because that's what get him the views. Let me tell you something. This man got 1 million followers, but his views are like 3,000, 4,000, 5,000. How is that possible? How is it possible? Because people was giving him the views for the drama. The drama. No one cares about all that other stuff he does. No one cares that he jumps out of bushes. No one cares that he jumps off the top of the building. No one cares that he's walking through the mall talking to young people. No one cares about that stuff. Okay? No one cares that he's out looking at women booties. No one cares about that stuff. No one cares that he's playing in the parking lot at Chuck E. Cheese. Okay? No one cares about that. They wanted to watch him for the drama. They want to see it to the end. Now they look at it like, dude, you ain't gonna never move on. The drama is over. You ain't gonna never move on. He's not even allowed to talk about the drama no more. So that's why he tried to drop subliminals. And he still only he's not reaching the 100,000 views that he used to, which is still to me not enough. But I mean, for somebody to have 1 million followers, I think 100,000 views is quite small. However, I told you guys, his viewers, his followers, subscribers, whatever you want to call them, they're over there asleep. They took a Tylenol PM, okay? He need to buy all them some coffee. Wake their asses up because they over there sleep, honey. Because they there for the drama in the first place. They only signed up to his page for the drama. So now he's like, shit, I can't get no motion on YouTube, on Facebook. Let me come over to YouTube and dry beg. He's like, hey, you want me to shout your business out? You want me to shout your business out to my sleepy supporters, right? Just send me a super chat, send me a super sticker, and I'll shout your business out. I'll shout your business out to my sleepy supporters over there. Yeah, okay? I'll shout your business out to my sleepy supporters. Anyway. Anyway, I am an independent blogger. How many times can I say that? I'm going to say it every day. I am an independent blogger. I'm nobody's family members. I'm nobody's friend. I don't talk to nobody. I ain't got no back. Well, I do have a back office. Y'all know who y'all are. I do talk to people, but I talk to people that I want to talk to. Okay. And you know what? If y'all want to talk to me, y'all know how to get in contact with me. They be sharing my phone number, my address. Y'all pull up, say, hey, Amora. Hey, Amora. You know what I mean? I be having people text me. It's like, Amora, this is such and such. I be like, oh, hey. What do I say? Do y'all hear me say, how you get my phone number? I don't say that. I even had some of the haters call me. You know what I'm saying? And say dumb, crazy stuff. But anyway, I was talking to somebody yesterday when I got offline, and they said, Amora, one thing that you really, really have to understand is these people are different than us. I said, yeah, I know that. I know that. And she said, no, I don't think you do. She said, it is nothing, and I mean absolutely nothing that you can say to get them to flip. They see what they want to see, they hear what they want to hear, okay? So even though it's black and white, right there on the documents, black and white, they still will believe whatever comes out of his mouth. And so for those people, I'm not talking to them at all. Now they may come over here and listen to me, but I'm not talking to them, okay? I'm not talking to someone that can see something in black and white and still run with whatever they want to run with. I'm not talking to them, okay? They're not to be, they can believe whatever they want to believe. I'm not talking to them, okay? I'm talking to the people with a little education and a little understanding, okay? Comprehension. Comprehension is everything. If you read something black and white, I would prefer you to go off of something that you read black and white than someone that's a narcissist that's pulling something out they tell that they just want you to believe, okay? Period. So we saw black and white, right? Who was stalling the divorce, okay? Because that was the intent, to show that narcissists try to stall divorces so they can maintain control and intimidate you and to try to get whatever they can out of you. And we saw in the divorce documents, now this is just hearsay. This is hearsay, and I have my disclaimer going across the bottom. So this is hearsay, right? I feel that one of the reasons Briana gave in to paying a little bit more of those taxes, because we saw the taxes, they owed 2017 taxes $24,000, and Robert was only ordered to pay like $4,000 or something like that, and she had to take the burden of the rest. But it shows that she probably was like, I just want to get this damn divorce over with. Just give me the bill, I pay it. Just sign the papers and I pay it. Okay. But you know, Robert came out and told everybody he paid $10,000 a month in child support. We knew it was a lie, but the courts proved it was a lie. Do you understand what I'm saying? We knew it was a lie, but the courts proved that it was a lie. He only pays $13.89. Okay. Now he said he's gonna sue me for telling everybody that he only makes $15,000 a month and that he pays $13.89 in child support. Okay. So I just can't wait till he sue me, honey. I would love to meet him in court. Oh Lord. She said, "Oh my God, Robert on live begging for cash apps. Now he want to come to YouTube. Please come in with the facts for real." Oh yeah, Athena, you must have just came in. He's definitely over there saying, "Hey, if you want me to shout out your business, send me a cash app. Not cash app. Send me a super chat, super sticker. It could be $1, $2, $3. You know what I mean? He wants to be. Let me tell you why he wants that money. Because I think $15,000 is a good income. Hold on one second, y'all. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm in the kitchen, and when people put dishes in the sink, I don't like for them to just sit in the sink. I like for them to be rinsed off. But anyway, but what was I going to say? Okay, so I think $15,000 is a lot of money a month. I know some people say they make more than 15, but I still think it's a good income. But the reason why he's asking for cash apps and super stickers or super chats right now is because he wants to maintain a certain lifestyle, okay? Because he wants to be able to go buy $1,200 and $1,500 pair of shoes and then come out here and tell us, I got a pair of $1,500 shoes or $3,000 sunglasses, and you ain't got it. Y'all ain't like me. Y'all can't afford no $3,000 shades. Now, I wouldn't pay $3,000 for a pair of shades. I don't care what them shades do. Okay. Now, let me take that back. Now, if them shades clean my house, right? If the shades go buy me some groceries and come in here and wash clothes and put them away, then yes, I will pay $3,000 for those shades. But if they don't do that, them $3,000 shades is going to stay where they at. Do you understand what I'm saying? Okay. But he wants the super chats, the cash apps, and all this stuff, the extra money on top of the $15,000 a month, so it can up still, because he had to downsize his house because he can no longer afford that 5, 7, whatever bedroom house, and he moved into a 2-bedroom apartment, right? Because he wants to be able to maintain that level of lifestyle where he can look down on people and talk about what they don't have and how he has this, and he everything that he says come with a number. Oh yeah, I think he said it last night. Oh yeah, I just bought this and it cost such and such amount. Were y'all on his live last night where he said that? She said, "More, you gotta say I'm him." Yeah, he does say that. I'm him. I'm him. I'm him. Yes, I'm him. I'm him. So he want that money so he can come out here and say, I'm him. I'm him. That's what he wants. That's what he wants. And you know, the funny thing about it, they used to be like, oh, I want Brianna to go back to Best Buy. I want Brianna to go back to Best Buy. I'm going to keep harassing her so she can end up going back to Best Buy. Well, it looked like he might be working at Best Buy before Bree. Okay. She said, you all do what? You all so you do it for free. Well, Peggy, I don't know what you, I don't know how to read that. Peggy, you might want to rewrite that. So anyway, all I'm saying is, um, we know what people want. They want the drama, right? And drama does sell, right? Drama does sell, right? That's why I like the way I break down what I break down, because I break it down where, it sounds like it got a little drama in it. She said, is it Justin Dean? What's Justin Dean, Kimmy? She said he was burning fake Amazon $100 bills. He was burning he was burning money. See, I missed that. When was he burning money, y'all? You know that man ain't gonna burn no money. That man is, at the end of the day, that dude is from Rutherford, North Carolina. Okay, Rutherford, North Carolina is a small town. If you making $15,000 coming from Rutherford, you already think you Donald Trump money. But Donald Trump ain't got no money no more because he got all them lawsuits and stuff. So who got big money? Jay-Z. Okay, he think he got Jay-Z money. And compared to what the people in Rutherford County has, he probably do have a lot of money. 15,000 is a lot to them. That's why his family, with his sisters, that's why they look up to him, because they like, oh, you rich. $15,000, that's a lot of money. You know what I mean? That's a lot of money. But he was burning Amazon money. Then I didn't even know that. She said this man sounds like he is just an evil twin. They just alike. They are just alike. I was literally saying to myself last night, I said, damn, Amore, you said Justin is worse than Robert. But is he really? I mean, to me, they just too similar. You hear me? She says, I live in Georgia. Bree needs to file abandonment charges on him every 30 days. If he's late, they will lock his in. No, they won't. Let me tell you. Hold on. I got to tell you right quick. I read up on that. Mm, I'm drinking coffee. It's not that late in child support he can get abandonment. It has to be no child support and no visitations for 30 whole days in order for her to file abandonment. Because I looked at it. It needs to be no child support, so no financial assistance, and and I think it's longer than 30 days. Let me look again. I think it's a little longer than 30 days, Melissa. But it has to be no child support and no visitation. You know what I mean? So I don't know if he's missed 30 days in visitation. I don't think he has. She said, remember him saying, have y'all seen my cars? Yes, yes, that 2019 Tesla. Yeah, he did say that. Have y'all seen my cars? Yeah. And see, he was on our comments, pretending like nothing was wrong with his credit score. Then he goes over to his page and said, so what if I do got messed up credit? So what? So what? Yeah, so what? So why you tripping? So why you tripping? It's public documents. He wants to sue, get mad, get his panties in a wad over public documents. She said, the more they hate to see you speak on them, you haven't said anything for weeks and they still mad. They mad, but the thing about it is, you know how I came at first, you guys, which was wrong, and I admit that because I drugged them for filth, y'all. I called them every cuss word you could think of. I don't have to do that no more. Do you understand how great that feels? I mean, it was fun when it lasted. We got some good shots in or whatever, but I don't have to be nasty and derogatory to get my information out. I got down to their level, and I don't want to be like them, because me getting down to their level, calling them all type of gutter names and stuff like that, that's me being like them, and I don't want to be like them. I can come out here and put the truth out there and still maintain a level of dignity. Do you understand what I'm saying? And I would rather be dignified and just speak the truth instead of trying to drag them for filth. Because I drug them now. Y'all know I drug them. I drug them all across the social media platforms. I drug them. I did, right? I'm not going to sit here and say that I'm proud of it. It's just something that happened. But I prefer not to do that. I don't want to be like them. I want them to be them. Show your character. That's who you are. That's not who I am. I'm not going to talk about nobody's features. Y'all heard me a couple of times. I almost say something, and then, Jesus tug at me and say, no, don't do that. So I ain't doing it. Okay. I heard Don call me bald headed yesterday. I could have said a whole lot of things. I could have, but I digressed. I'm not going to do it. I promise y'all I'm not going to do it. As much as the devil, be like, say it, girl, say it. Say it, girl. Just say it one time. Just let it slip. Let it slip. Let it slip. Jesus be like, no more. Don't do it, girl. Don't do it. Just keep it cute. Keep it cute. So that's what I'm doing. I'm keeping it cute. You know what I mean? I'm keeping it cute. Somebody said, did Don call you bald head? She sure did. She sure did. But it's okay. It's okay. That's their character. And we have to understand that. That is their character. When I stooped down low and I did all that cussing and carrying on and screaming and name calling and talking about everybody under the sun that associated with them, I was stooping down to their level, guys. I was stooping to their level. I wanted them to get a dose of it, right? They cried. Some of them wanted to slit their wrists and all kind of stuff, right? They still talking about it this day. Oh my God, she said this about me. How can she say that? I can't believe she said this, right? So they got in their feelings. But I understand that ain't even me. My husband, I told y'all, my husband he used to even come look at me sometime and say, dang, I ain't never heard you talk like that before. Like, what is, is it that serious? Is it that necessary? Is it that necessary, But I'm glad I don't have to resort to that no more and still get my message across. I can get a message across without getting deep down in the gutter. I can get a message across and still hold my head high. All I did was pulled 67 pages of documents from a divorce that was prolonged and drawn out and being lied about for what? One, internet money, because he wanted to be able to come out here and say, sign them papers, sign them papers. Can somebody tell her to sign them papers? All of that was lies, y'all. We saw it black and white. Briana was never stalling the divorce. They were like, she's stalling because she want him. She's stalling because of this. She's stalling because of that. She was never stalling the divorce. Never. She was never stalling the divorce. She was filing motions to get the paperwork turned in so they could get the divorce, right? It was the narcissist that was stalling the divorce. And that is a tactic that they do. They want to maintain their control over you. And he was stalling it. And then on the parenting app, wizard app, whatever you want to call it, he was threatening her with paragraphs of stuff. Now, I've seen that for myself. On my mama, my daddy, my grandmama, everybody that I love. I seen that for myself. He was harassing her, telling her she was going to rot in prison. Rot. Do you hear me? Rot. She ain't never committed no M's. She ain't unalive nobody. And this joker said she going to rot in prison. Only narcissists tell the mother of their children that they're going to rot in prison if they do something that the narcissists don't agree with. Do you understand what I'm saying? You would think that Briana didn't set a BOMB and then blew up the freaking White House or something, right? The way he was saying, you're going to rot in prison and you're going to be talking to your children behind prison bars. He told her that in these long ass paragraphs of harassment. Okay? That's what he did. Okay? Who deserves that? Who deserves it? See, now I'm gonna tell you. See, he wants somebody else like Bree that put up with that bull crap because he gonna run across somebody like me or somebody like you guys that ain't gonna take that bull crap. Okay? He couldn't stand it. He could not stand it. You know? You're going to rot in prison if you don't get my voice off of them videotapes right now. These was our personal arguments. You have no business releasing our personal disagreements, our personal arguments that happened in the privacy of our own home. You had no business releasing those. That was our personal arguments. I was cussing you out and abusing you in private. You have no business letting everybody know that I was cussing you out, that I was doing these things to you. It wasn't nobody's business but ours, just between me and you. You wasn't supposed to tell nobody. That was personal. Now I got to go out here and tell these people it didn't happen and convince them that it didn't happen. So I need you to get my voice off of this social media now, or you're going to rot in prison and never see your kids again. Do you hear me? He was yelling at her. He was screaming at her. That's what he was doing. He was being one of the biggest bullies. And now he over here talking about some cyber bullies when he is a bully. But see, he getting mad because he can't bully people like me. Do you understand what I'm saying? Robert Hampton can't bully me. This big time rapper, this entertainer, this R&B singer, this man that got 15 million followers that sleep on his page can't bully me. He cannot bully me. I don't care how many cyber bully videos that he made. The only thing I did was do what, you guys? Read black and white. I proved that you guys that this man is a liar. I even got this man to come on my page for 11 hours and admit that he was a liar. He admitted that he was a liar. But guess what he said, y'all? For y'all that just now tuning in, I see 531 of you guys are here. Thank you for coming to my page. This man said it's okay to tell good lies. That's what he said. We have proof. Okay. So for his minions to say, he didn't say that. That's exactly what he said. It's okay to tell good lies. But this is what he said, y'all. He said it's okay to tell good lies as long as you're building someone else's self-esteem. That somebody else is himself. Himself. He told lies to build his own self-esteem, okay? To deal with his own conscience, right? That's why he called himself telling good lies. Have any of y'all ever heard of a good lie? Because I never heard of a good lie, okay? There must be a North Carolina thing, a Rutherford County thing, okay? I've never heard a Forest City thing. I've never heard of a good lie. What is a good lie? He said it's okay. He said, yes, I tell lies to boost somebody's self-esteem, okay? To boost someone's self-esteem because they're not confident. He is the someone that he's referring to, okay? Now, I tried to look up good lie, and it didn't come up in the dictionary. So I asked you guys, all 500 of y'all, what is a good lie? Because he admitted while he sat on in my audience, you heard me, my audience, where I was getting paid and he was getting nothing. I was getting paid again and he was getting nothing. He sat in my audience for 11 hours. I allowed him to be him, honey. I allowed him to show his true character. And within those 11 hours, that rapper, that millionaire, the one that got all these followers that he think is just so great to have. I'm the one with 1 million followers. I got 1 million followers. That's what he said. I got 1 million followers. I got 1 million followers. Okay, they sleep. Wake them up. Wake them up. Okay, but anyway, he said not one time, not 2 times, but 3 times. Okay, 3 times that he is a liar, but he said he tells good lies. I tell good lies. I don't tell bad lies. I don't tell white lies. I don't tell blue lies. I tell good lies. That's what he said. I tell good lies to protect others' self-esteem. He is the other. Okay? He is the other, is what he's talking about. He tells lies to protect his self-esteem, to protect his confidence because he lacks it. Okay? Period. Let's keep it above. He lacks self-esteem. He lacks confidence. So he comes out here, he was singing, sign the papers, Can somebody please tell her to sign the papers? She's stalling the divorce. She still wants me. Y'all remember that? She still wants me. Nothing in that divorce decree said anything about she still want him. They were both fighting each other on, you didn't turn in this document. You didn't turn in that document. He was fighting to see her financials, y'all. He was fighting to see her financials, and she was fighting to see his. They was fighting to see each other financials. And he in here filing motions like, Your Honor, I beg of you, Your Honor, can you please sign this? So this woman won't get to go out there and tell people that this is all I make. Because I done put on Google that I make 55 million a year, or I'm worth $55 million. I got these people believing that I'm a millionaire. Your Honor, can you please sign this document to say that she cannot release my financials? Okay? That she can't show my credit report. I don't want nobody to know what I'm working with. I be out there telling people I got a 10 score credit report. My credit score is 10,000, right? He got a 10,000 credit score, okay? 10,000 credit score. I don't want to go out there and tell people that it's only 250 or 300 or 400 or 5 or something like that, right? Please, Your Honor, please protect me. That's what his motions were for. And you had people on YouTube saying, the reason why he filing these motions is because he wants custody of his child. He fighting for his baby. He fighting for his rights. That's all. Ain't nothing wrong with a man, a strong black man fighting for his rights, to be able to visit and see his child. Well, that's what he wasn't fighting for that. That was a good lie. That was one of them good lies that he was fighting for his child. He had them YouTubers really thinking and telling people, spreading the lie that this man was fighting for visitations. He was fighting for custody. And we found out not only they got joint legal custody, but Briana is the primary custodian. Y'all remember them saying, oh, she gonna walk out of court and she gonna lose her child. She gonna lose her child. She's not gonna have custody of her child. You just wait, you just watch. Not only does she have custody, they have joint legal, but she is the primary custodian, which means she has full physical custody. He only got visitations. He only had visitations, okay? This man asked for full custody. He asked for child support, and he asked for her to pay all his attorney fees. Denied, 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 okay? Denied. He got on here. I'm not going to be no weekend dad. I want to be in my child life all the time. Well, you a weekend father, and don't take advantage of that. Not all the time. Don't take advantage of that because he's a content creator. He works on social media, but got them thinking he worked weekends. When do content creators say, oh, me working on weekends is essential? And why can't you work with your daughter in the house with you? Huh? You can't come online for an hour or two out of the day and try to convince people that you know so much while your daughter is in that sleep, taking a nap, or while she watching cartoons. It ain't like he got to change her diaper, huh? It ain't like he got to feed her or breastfeed her. He ain't got to do none of that. He can give her some chicken nuggets. She's at the age where she'll watch cartoons. Hell, she be trying to watch TV while he got her on camera anyway. He make his most money with her. I don't understand why he can't get her on weekends. He will make more money with her picture, her face in the camera than his. It's excuses. Excuses. Anyway, I ain't even come over here to say all of that. I just came over here to say, to be honest with you, that I noticed that he only got 90 people over there watching him, where his sister got 400 people watching her. Why? Because they following the drama. It has nothing to do with his status of being this millionaire top dog and all this stuff or whatever. It's the drama. It's the story. They're following the story. It happened with me too. You guys are probably, some of you guys in the audience right now are probably only listening to me for the story. Okay, now some of y'all rock with me. Some of y'all rock with me hard, and I appreciate that. But some of y'all are only here for the story. Okay, it's the story that they're interested in. And because him and his family can't talk about the story no more, what's going to happen, you guys? What's going to happen? Guess what they're going to do? They're going to start talking about me because I'm the best, next, hottest story to them. I'm the story. Now they mad. Oh, sue her. Sue her. Then they had the nerve to say, oh, Justin Dean filed a cease and desist. I ain't nobody scared of Justin, and Justin ain't filed no cease and desist on me. And if he did, I would do exactly what I did to them. Rip it up. Justin can't stop me from talking. None of you guys can stop me from talking. Stop being ignorant. Don't be ignorant. Stop being ignorant and spreading your ignorant news. Just stop it. You're ignorant. You sound ignorant doing that. Oh, she can't talk about Justin no more. So now she's back. You just wait. Because I got something coming from Justin. I got something for him tonight at 7. Justin has not served me with shit. And I don't care if he did. I don't care if he would, but he didn't. So stop lying. Don't lie to your people. Just like y'all lied and said Toya served me with papers. Toya admitted to me behind the scenes that of course she ain't filed no charges on me because there's no charges to be filed. Okay? I ain't do no more to that girl than she did to anybody else on this internet. Ain't nobody innocent. Now, when you start threatening people, okay, which I don't make threats to people. I don't tell people I'm going to pull up at their house and do this, that, and the other. I'm not going to do that. Why I want to beat somebody up or unalive somebody because they talk. Talk is cheap. I don't get mad. Talk. Go off. Do what you do. That's what you got a mouth for. I don't get mad because people talk about me. Say what you got to say, boo. Go off. You know? But they get butthurt. But it's the irony for me. It's you hate him, and how you gonna say something about him when they sit for hours under somebody else's post or platform and listen to somebody else drag this young lady all up and down social media. They love it when they're doing it to other people, but then don't want you to say nothing about them. Make it make sense. Make that make sense. Make it make sense that it's okay for them to listen for Briana or even Cora to be talked about. But if you talk about Robert or Justin, their favorites, if you talk about their favorites, then you all kind of evil. But yet they'll sit there and let you talk about anybody else. Make it make sense. It doesn't, right? I read Black and White. And for those that was over there to listen to me, you will understand, honey, I wasn't favoring one or the other. Now, at the end of the day, I did say I am a woman first. And me being a woman first, yeah, I do think that Robert is a narcissist. I do. Now, if I go to jail for saying that I think he's a narcissist, then let me do my time. But I do think the man is a narcissist. I believe wholeheartedly that he's a narcissist. I believe wholeheartedly that Justin is a narcissist. And I just don't understand how they can't see it. You understand what I'm saying? I believe 100% that they are both narcissists, you know? So, and I just point that out. Okay? So anyway, and I think they know something is wrong with him, but they just, I don't know what it is. They're just so afraid to actually come out and say, yeah, you know what? Something ain't right. Something just not adding up. Something is not right. You know what I mean? Something just not right, right? Something just not right. Something is off, right? So anyway, like I said, my purpose, my intent was to get the divorce documents, break them down as I did, Justin. I'm pretty sure if you guys stick with me, you will see me break more documents down on my platform because I would rather show facts, black and white, than to sit and just speculate, right? I'd rather show facts. They both lied. Justin lied and Robert lied, okay? Robert came out here wanting people to believe that Briana was holding up the process and that his motions were to get custody of his daughter, get visitations of his daughter, which he already had. And it was proven. It was literally proven in the documents. I read them for you guys, okay? And for those that didn't get a chance to see them, run over to YouTube, okay? Hampton versus Hampton is where I broke down the divorce documents that shows that Robert was filing frivolous motions to keep it going because this divorce allowed him to make the most money possible. Same with Justin. I believe that when Justin and Cora was going through their divorce, the reason why he came out and showed that $27,000 because drama sells, okay? Drama sells. I'm sure they made a whole lot of money off of the divorce. Briana already came out and said she made more money being in drama than she have ever on social media. Okay, drama sells. They was making these big fat checks, exploiting their divorce, and they did not want it to go to an end. I believe if both guys, Robert and Justin, could have held a divorce out for 5 years just so they can make the most money ever, they would have. Okay, but they were both grabbed by the BALLS. Okay, BALLS. They were both grabbed by them, and that's why they ended up signing. Okay, because people was already catching on to Robert saying, you filing all these motions. We was calling them out. Now they didn't like the fact that we was calling them out, right? He was filing all these motions, filing all these motions, and he was looking bad. But I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna tell y'all something that y'all didn't know. I can tell it now because I ain't know no team or nothing. I'm independent. How many times I'm gonna say it? I'm gonna say it as much as I want to. Okay, I'm independent now. Even on the day of mediation, y'all want to hear something? It was 11-hour mediation, 11 hours, 11-hour mediation. And you want to know why? Because Robert was not cooperating. Robert was not cooperating. He wanted it to even continue beyond that. But the mediator had to tell him, listen, she has agreed to everything. Everything she's agreed to. And now you wanted her to agree to something else, right? The mediator had to tell Robert that if I go to court right now before the judge, I have to tell the judge that she's being cooperative and you're not. And that is why Robert folds. And that is why Robert signed, right? Robert, who goes to mediation for 11 hours and still don't want to agree? Who? A narcissist. A narcissist, because they want to suck the blood, all of it, every drop of it right out of your soul. Do you hear me? They want it. They want it all. So I'm sure he was in mediation about, no, I ain't paying for that. No, I don't want that. No, you got. So during mediation, I guarantee you that's when Briana had to take over that 20-something thousand dollar freaking, or the greater part of the 20-something $24,000 tax bill. I'm sure it was during mediation. They want to suck it all out of you. They like vultures, vampires. They want to suck your life, suck it out of you. That's what narcissists do. That's what they aim to do. Suck everything out of you. Suck you dry. And that's what he tried to do. Okay? That's what he tried to do. But when the mediator, because that's their job, to mediate, when they see that that's one person saying, okay, folding, agreeing, and then there's one person saying, no, I don't want that. I don't want that. I don't want that. I don't want that. Now I'm gonna say this to you guys, right? And I'm gonna give you guys some advice. If anybody that can hear the sound of my voice right now, if you are going through a nasty divorce, breakup, court, legal process with a narcissist, do not go to mediation. Go before the judge. Do not try to handle it in mediation. Even if they tell you got to go to mediation, get into mediation and say, nope, I'm not agreeing to anything. I want to go before the judge. Go before the judge. The judge is trained, right, to see and know the law, and they will apply the law, and it will be more fairly than you agreeing to the narcissist bullshit, okay? Go before the judge. Don't go to mediation, okay? They want you in mediation because they know that you just want to be away from them. You just want to be done with the situation. So they're going to try to suck life out of you until they get it. And you're going to end up saying, all right, I agree. Okay, I agree. All right, I agree. All right, are we done yet? I agree. I agree. I agree. I agree. I agree. I agree. That's what they want. They will manipulate the dog shit out of you. Don't go to mediation. Go to mediation if it's mandatory by law. Just go there and say, nope, I want to see the judge. Just show up and tell the mediator, I just want to see the judge. I need to see the judge. Okay, this is not going to work. I'm not agreeing to these tactics. I need to see the judge, period. Okay, mediation and narcissists, hell no. Okay, because they are master Narcissists are master manipulators. That's why you stay with them as long as you did, okay? Because you felt sorry for them because they bring up shit when you try to come to them and tell them, hey, you hurt my feelings, I really don't like when you do this. And they're going to say, you're not the only one hurting. I'm hurting too. I don't have a mother. That's why I'm hurting. They will disregard your feelings just like that. They will not give two F's about what it is you crying about, what it is you worrying about, what it is you talking about. They will flip the script on you. That's what they would do. They'll flip it on you. Or should I say, flip the script and put the light on them. And they want you to worry about their feelings, right? They want you to worry about what they got going on because they don't give a damn about your feelings. They don't give a damn about what you got going on. It's about them. Narcissists will make it about them, okay? They're the victim. In every situation, they want to be the victim. They have to be the victims, okay? Don't get caught up in that. Don't get caught up. You're getting away from the narcissist because he mind effed you the whole entire relationship, okay? So don't get to mediation and let him mind F you once again, period, okay? Period, right? She said, exactly, Candy Girl. Can you please tell these pretty people? Hold on a second, y'all. Can you please tell these pretty people, the people that come over here with this, that job, they go over the job page. Go to job page and talk to job about job. Why y'all come over? Y'all act like I'm the owner of job. I don't give a fuck about him either. You guys sound crazy. Go over the job page and tell job whatever you want to tell job. Job don't reside over here. I don't have nothing to do with these people. I don't have nothing to do with him. Y'all so obsessed with him. What do you want to do? You want to suck him too? Huh? You want to nibble on him? You guys want him to nail y'all to the cross? That's what it sounds like. Every woman that comes over here and talks about Ja, to me, it sounds like they want to be nailed to the cross. Do you hear me? It sounds like they want him. They want Ja. They want Ja to leave Bree so they can be with Ja. I've even heard, listen to this, y'all. Now we're going to talk about Ja. Y'all want to talk about Ja? I didn't want to talk about Ja because I don't fuck with Ja. I don't like Ja. But y'all want to talk about Ja? Let's go. Let's talk about Ja, okay? I literally heard with my own ears that some of these women that said, if Ja, the one they talk about, the one that's abusive, the one that I don't like, they said, if Ja leaves Bree, he'll be a great person. Do you hear what the words I just said out of my mouth? They said, if Ja, that's supposed to be abusive, and he is, if Ja abusive self leave Briana, he will be a great person. So this tells you what type of women, right, that we're dealing with. I'm not going to call them a name. Lord, please, Father God, please stop me from calling them a name. The only name I will call them is ignorant because that's just the truth. That's just the truth, okay? I'm not going to say nothing about their features or anything like that, but they are straight ignorant. They said if Ja leaves Bree, he would be a good man, okay? But yet they come over here, talk about Ja abusive. I don't give a fuck about Ja. I don't want Ja. I don't want Ja nailing me to the cross, okay? I don't want to be nailed to the cross, okay? I would rather just lay in the bed and get what I'm going to get, okay? Or across the couch or something like that, all right? I don't want to be on the cross. I don't want to be on the cross, okay? I don't want to be on the cross. You guys want to be on the cross. Okay, so the women that's coming over here talk about John, go to John page. You so into him, you so obsessed with him, you want John so bad. Go to John's page. What part of that do you not understand? You sound crazy because you literally say if this man leaves Briana, that he will be a good man. He's only bad because he's with her? How does that sound? Ignorant, right? It sounds ignorant, right? Ignorant. You come over here and you want to talk about somebody that I don't even like. I don't like him. You guys are crazy. I don't want to sleep with him. Y'all do. Y'all the ones obsessed. You guys are obsessed with him, okay? So take your ignorant asses over to job page and talk to him. All right? Don't come over here talk about jaw. Talk about jaw. Why don't you say something about jaw? Why don't you get on a panel? Create you a panel, sis, and you do it. Talk about them. You talk about them. You go talk about them, okay? Jesus. Jesus. You go talk about them. Now, are they gone? Did they run over the job page? Did they? Because these are the same people to talk about Joe, say what he did, but sit there and say, I believe if he leave Briana, he'll go far. He'll be a great actor. He'll be on big screens if he leave her. See, they support abuse as long as they ain't with Briana. Do you understand what I'm saying? They cover up the abuse as long as they ain't with Briana. You understand what I'm saying? But if they with Briana, they bad, they tainted. They tainted. If Briana had a damn housekeeper, they would drag her. Do you hear me? She'll just be cleaning up the damn floor and they'll drag her. They don't care. Do you hear me? If she had a pool guy, they'll drag him. If she have a gardener, they will drag him. Do you understand what I'm saying? I guarantee you, if they know the person that delivered DoorDash to her house, they'll drag them too. Anybody that's associated or done anything with her, they will drag. Do you see the obsession? Because they literally think, listen, when I was supporting Briana, they couldn't stand me. When I stopped supporting Briana, they in my inbox said, I always thought you was intelligent. I always thought that you were so wonderful. I just couldn't wait till you stopped being her friend. Well, I'm not her friend, but I'm not his friend either. See, that's what they think. They think that you have to pick a side. I'm in the middle, baby. I don't give two fucks about neither one of them. To be honest with you, I don't care. I'm going to talk about whatever I want to talk about. You put your shit on the internet and I get to talk about it, period. Okay? That's what bloggers do. They talk about shit that's already out there on the internet. But this man is the one that told everybody that Briana was stalling the divorce because she wanted him, because she wanted to be with him. She didn't want the divorce, so she was stalling. And we found out that it just was not true. It's not true. It wasn't true. And they're mad. They should be happy that the truth is out there. To me, that tells me they don't even care about the truth because he called himself the truth. They just want. Matter of fact, I seen a girl last night come in my comments and say, Robert never lies. Well, sweetie, he admitted on my panel, not my panel, but on my page that he lies. He just said he tells good lies. So now you don't know what you're talking about because your boy admitted it himself. And who goes around and say they don't lie? What my non-telling lie people at? Who the one? Raise your hand if you don't tell lies, okay? Raise your hand. Because Justin said the same thing. I have told 0 lies. And then you find out all these lies he told. You can literally find the lies. Just like with the truth, you can find the lies. But they both say, I don't tell lies. That's a lie right there, okay? It's just a lie. They're liars for even saying some bullshit like that. And it ain't no good lie. What good, bad, whatever the hell you want to call it. I tell good lies. I don't tell bad lies. I just tell the good ones. What? The good ones is the ones that you can convince people. He's convinced. Let me tell you something. The thing about it is, Robert doesn't have a lot of supporters. He really don't. He don't. And in my opinion, Justin don't have a lot of supporters, right? They really don't. The diehard supporters, maybe 400 or 500 people, they die hard. Yeah, those are the ones that hold them down. But when you go over there and you look on their pages, they both have, Robert has 1 million, Justin has almost 1 million, 900,000 or whatever, right? That's a lot of people that's following your page. You mean to tell me you can have those many people following your page, right? Those many people following your page and you're only getting 3,000 views from them. Only 3,000 of them are going to view your shit. How? How is that even humanly possible? How? Are you saying that Mark only sent it out to 3,000 people? Is that what it is? Because I don't get it. I don't understand that. Maybe I'm just ignorant. Maybe I'm ignorant And I don't understand because to me, they're sleep. They're over their sleep. Okay. And it's a way that they need to wake them up. Somebody said, Amora, he is planning to take you to court. Girl, if you believe that, then you'll believe anything. Okay. He can't take me to court. Do you think that he'll take me to court now and I'm not even doing nothing? All I did was just show the proof. I showed something that's already public. He didn't take me to court when I drug him up and down social media alley. He didn't take me to court when I dipped him in quicksand and brung him back out. Okay, I resurrect all of them. You understand what I'm saying? I resurrect all of them because I put them in the quicksand, drug them all around in there, and then pull them out. Okay, he didn't take me to the court then. So why is he going to take me to court now? And how is he going to take me to court now? Trust me, he won't, okay? He won't. What he gonna do? He can't take me to court. I haven't broken no laws. I don't break laws. I have not broken not one law. I don't break laws, okay? I don't do that. I don't involve myself into criminal activities. I follow the law, okay? That's what I do, all right? Now, I'm not going to take him back through the quicksand, but me telling the truth, if he feels like he's in the quicksand, then that's him. Because narcissists don't like when you expose the truth. They want you to just believe their lies. So he may feel like he in quicksand right now. But y'all already know. I circumcised that whole family. And I apologize for doing that because I ripped them up and down. And the only reason why I apologize is because the way I did it, I got down dirty and nasty. Okay. It's still legal, right? It's legal. It wasn't morally right, but it was legal. I didn't do anything to them illegal, right? I just told their dirty secrets, all their nasty, filthy, dirty secrets that they don't want nobody to see, nobody to know. I just told them all. I just told them all, and they got mad about it. Real mad. Real mad, okay? But just don't put it in public. You know what I mean? Don't put it in public. She says, them all day will never what? Hold on. Yes, I did. I circumcised the whole family. That's why they was over there crying all the time and in their feelings and all that stuff. I'm not interested in doing that no more. I'm really not. She said now he's been talking about respecting people when he been online for the last 2 to 3 weeks, disrespecting everyone. Exactly. That's the thing. That's the irony of it, right? He thinks that he can tell women, you need to go get your wigs fixed and stop getting BBLs. You look horrible. I look better than all you women. He feels that he can dog women, but when somebody comes from his little pretty self, when somebody come for him, he start crying, get his panties in a wad. He get his panties in a wad for what? Oh my God, I'm being cyber bullied. How are you being cyber bullied? Because I went and pulled public documents to tell the people the truth. Huh? Just telling people the truth. Then he's like, I should. And somebody said, do y'all want to hear this? Do y'all want to hear something really, really funny? And I ain't even gonna say the person that said it. She know what I'm talking about. She had the nerve to say, a person of a high profile like yourself should have your record sealed. High profile girl. Did y'all see the concert that boy had and only 5 people showed up? How is he high profile? Where are they getting that from? I can pull more than 5 people to come to a concert. I guarantee you, if I pull if I go and do a concert right now, which I don't know what I would be doing, but if I did a concert right now, I guarantee you I would have more than 5 people to show up. More than 5 people. He said they didn't show up because it was raining. Listen, if you want to see somebody, you going. Do you understand what I'm saying? And it wasn't raining. It was dewy outside. It wasn't even raining. It was drizzling. And it was 5 people that showed up. And she said high profile. With someone of a high status, high profile like yourself, you should have your record sealed. What? Are you kidding me? If we were able to go and get P. Diddy's records with the lawsuit between Cassie and him. Listen, do y'all know I got that and I broke it down on my panel. I broke down Cassie's lawsuit and all the disgusting things that Diddy did and she put in that lawsuit. I was able to read that on my panel. Do y'all see Diddy saying, Amora, you're cyberbullying me. Amora, I'm gonna sue you, Amora. I can't believe you put out my dirty laundry on YouTube, Amora. I'm coming for you. Amora. It's just not right. Huh? But yet you got the truth, right? You got the truth saying he gonna sue somebody for publicizing public documents, breaking down, discussing public documents, right? P. Diddy ain't mad at nobody. P. Diddy paid the money and said, all right, just hush. Hush now, hush. But they said, someone of your status, public figure, you should have your documents sealed. Really? Huh? You would think with all the money Diddy have that he would have got his documents sealed. You can't seal public documents, okay? It's public. For the community, and we are the community. We have a right to see it, okay? We have a right to see it. They say he's gonna call his lawyer today and say, which is too late, but they say he was gonna call his lawyer and say, hey, Attorney Smith Grimes, they read my documents online. They didn't reveal that I done filed all these motions because I ain't want my credit report shown. They revealed to all these people that I was doing all these motions because she was posting stuff about me on social media. She was embarrassing me. She was publicly embarrassing me on social media. She posts my nude, the one that I just got out of the shower. It was cold. That's the only reason why I wasn't all, well endowed. It was cold and it had shrunk up and she got me at a bad moment. Ah, she got me. And now I'm embarrassed. Can you please do something? The judge still didn't do anything. The judge said, okay, Mr. Hampton, I see what you're talking about. But she said you did this, and this, and this too. Right? Because Briana smacked back at him, y'all. Briana didn't just take that land down, which I applaud her. Okay? Briana did her homework. Briana said, you ain't getting away with this. So Briana, she countered him and said, well, he did this. And guess what the judge said? Well, it seems that both of y'all have a big social media presence. I'm going to ask you guys to stick to the mutual agreement that was set forth in the beginning of the divorce, and you guys need to abide by it. Do you understand what I'm saying? And if you don't abide by it, then you go to jail. Right? Can y'all hear me? Oh, shoot. Hold on, y'all. My phone rung. Can y'all hear me? Thumbs up if y'all hear me. Someone just called me. Hold on. Someone just called, so I think it interrupted my my stream. Okay, y'all can hear me. Okay, good. I did not forgot to put my do not disturb on. But anyway, the judge says, all right, I'll call you back. Okay, the judge says abide by the mutual restraining order because both of y'all are in violation, right? And the judge even put in there, y'all can't talk about each other, right? Your family members can't talk about the other party, which they all in violation. Boy, I'm telling you, I tell Briana, now this is on her, she can do it if she wants to. Screen record every video that Mr. Don done about you, girl. Go and get it, and all the posts that she done put about you since your divorce, April, I think, was it you guys, 16th or 19th, but whatever it was, April or something. And take it to court, honey, and I guarantee you he will be in violation. he will be in violation. That's what she should do. I'm telling you, that's what Briana would do. If I was Bri, I would do it. Okay, she could do what she want to do. But if I was Bri, I would take and because guess what? And I would take the ones of the content creators that's talking about her that he's in the comments. Okay, because she can't stop. The divorce decree doesn't say that his supporters can't talk about her. They can. No, actually, I think it did say, no, it didn't say supporters. I don't know if it said supporters or not. It said third party, including family members, okay? Which means that even if a third party, if he sits in the audience and entertain it, which he has, and called a liar and all type of stuff up underneath there, all she got to do is take that to court and he will be in violation. She should go get him a violation. I promise you, I would. I promise you, I would, okay? Because I'm telling you, that sister of his is going to be his downfall. She's the one that's going to get him in jail. And I honestly believe that she wants to. I believe that she secretly wants him locked up. She wasn't able to do it when she was on the sister side, right? I mean, Brianna's side. So I think she wants to do it now. I think she wants to get him locked up, okay? Period. I believe she does. I believe she wants him locked up. Yeah, somebody said she don't care what the paperwork. I don't know if she said this. I'm just, somebody told me this. They said she don't care what the paperwork say, that she's gonna do it anyway. Yeah, that means she really want her freaking brother locked up. Somebody said, I believe she wants him locked up too. She has to. She said, but why she won't lock him up though? I don't know. Y'all gotta go ask Briana that. I don't know. I don't talk to Bri. I don't know. I'm just saying that if I was Briana, I would go have him locked up. I would go and report what Dawn is doing. And the fact that Dawn said, my brother told me to post these text messages. My brother told me, because did she post text messages was it between Robert and Briana? Was the text message between Robert and Briana that she posted and said, my brother told me to share this with y'all? Because if that's the case, ooh, child. So for y'all that still support Briana, go run over there and tell Briana, jump in her inbox and tell her that she need to report him, because, honey, it clearly states that she is in violation if she's doing that. I'm warming up my coffee, y'all. I'm warming up my coffee. And listen, the only reason why Dawn doing it, she's not doing it for her brother, because I think she secretly don't like him. She's doing it because Briana stopped at $400. Briana stopped at $400 a month, and she mad and resentful for that. It has nothing to do with her brother. We found out early on in the saga, she really don't like them. She said they jealous of her. She don't like them. She don't like them at all. She said Dawn exposed stuff. She wants her brother locked up. Hell, the entire world deserves for him to be in prison. Then maybe we can get peace. Also, okay, so y'all saying y'all want, well then, okay, go off, Dawn. Keep sharing it, Dawn. Post some more, Dawn. Post some more. Keep talking, honey. We support you, Dawn. We want you to keep talking. Keep on, girl. Run your stuff, Dawn. Do your thing, girl. Get your cash apps. Run your mouth, Dawn. You got firsthand experience, Dawn. Keep talking. Keep talking, Dawn. Keep on, girl. Do your thing, baby. Do your thing, do your thing, do your thing. Hey, do your thing, Dawn. Do your thing, girl. Do your thing. Let Dawn keep popping off, baby. Let her keep talking, baby. She said the messages was between Robert and Bri. Yep. She said Bri and what? Rob click. She is doing what? The same thing with the child. Ooh, she talking about the child too? Everybody post, don't stop, Dawn. Get it. Don't stop. Get it. Don't stop. Don't stop. Get it. Do your thing, Dawn. Do your thing. Somebody said, do your big one, Dawn. Do the big one, the very big one. She said, or the judge probably will tell the family they can't talk about the mom because of the underage child, in my opinion. Oh, you didn't hear it, Pamela? You got to go over there. I broke it down. Actually, I posted on my page. Go look on my page. I posted. Yeah, they're not supposed to be, because what that does, basically, if the family is an extension of you, right? Your family is an extension of you. If he's not talking about it, but the family is, the judge and everybody else's common sense tell you that the family is co-signing it. Okay, so Robert is co-signing Dawn speaking on Briana. It's an extension of him. Dawn is an extension of him. So because by law he can't do it, which he's still doing it, I have proof that he's still doing it as well. But by law, if he's not doing it and if she does it, it's still like he's doing it because she's an extension of him. She's an extension of him, you know? Now, I'm not going to read y'all comments where y'all calling him names. You know, I'm not doing that no more. I'm not doing that no more. She said, question, Amor, did it say family and anyone that supports him? I got to go back and read it. I thought it said third party, including family members. I don't know if it says anyone support him because you can't stop people that support you from doing things. So I wouldn't think it says that. Mm-mm. No, I don't think that you can, just because they support you don't mean. Now, if they support you, like say for instance, when I was supporting Briana, if Briana would have been in my comments, some amen, that's why I agree, then she would have been in violation. She would have been in violation, right? And that's what Robert does. Robert can't even help himself. He be over there listening to them, and then he'll comment. Yeah, she lied about everything. Everything out her mouth was a lie. Y'all know that video? I showed it to some of y'all that was on my page the other day. It was on like 400 or 500 people. But y'all know that video that I showed where he said that Briana came into the relationship paying for things, and that's how you in Atlanta, that's how a woman need to get a man. She needs to come into the relationship paying, and don't expect the man to have his coins right, right? And he said that Robert was in the comments when I was playing that video. He said he only said those things to her to boost her self-esteem. Oh my God, it's so funny. And y'all heard in another video that I was playing where he admitted that he tried to call her a deadbeat, but he called her a deadbeat with the agreement and acceptance that he was a deadbeat also. Okay? Because this is what he said. She said, "You a deadbeat." He said, "You a deadbeat. You a deadbeat." He should have said, "You a deadbeat too," because Lala is the one raising Amora. That's what he was saying. He gave credit she 9 now. I think she may have been 7 at the time. He gave credit to a 7-year-old raising his child, right? He says, Lala the one feed him, not feed, but change her diaper. Lala, the 7-year-old, is raising her. She's one. And then she said, and I take care of your child too. He said, oh, she grown. She take care of herself. She grown. So he said at the time, I think 14-year-old, he said his 14-year-old was grown and a 7-year-old was raising his other baby. So he admitted to being a deadbeat. Okay. And I'm going to read something to y'all right quick. Let me get it. I want to read it. It was sent to me. I won't say who sent it to me, but I'm going to read it. Let me get it. I'm going to read this to y'all. Where's my iPad? What did I do with my iPad? Uh, oh, here it goes. Let me read this to y'all right quick. This is something from Dawn. I want y'all to see how Dawn really felt about her brother. This is why I know for a fact that she want him in jail. Hold on. I'm not going to read the whole thing. I'll just read just this part. Hold on. Where is it? All right, here it goes. Let me just read this part right here. Wait a minute. Hold on. Okay. Oh shoot. Stop. I'm trying to stop it. Let me go back. I'm trying to get to the part where he actually said, she actually said, this is where she says that her brother basically need to start being there for Momo. Hold on. This is in the beginning, you guys, where she admitted that Robert was not there for his daughter. Let me get to it. I think it's this one. She knew he wasn't there for his daughter. Okay. It says, okay, this is what it says, y'all. Listen to this. Thumbs up if you can hear me. Thumbs up if you can hear me. I'm going to read something to y'all right quick. Thumbs up if you can hear me. I'll wait until I see some thumbs up. Where's my coffee at? Let me get my coffee. I want to read this to y'all. Where's my coffee? I just had my coffee. Oh, here it goes. Mm. Don says, I know the divorce is happening, but I wish they could find some understanding to at least get along for Amora if she truly wants. Excuse me. She says, I know the divorce is happening, but I wish they could find some understanding to at least get along for Amora if he truly wants to be involved. I know it's good that kids have both parents in their life, and I wish they could at least be cordial for Amora's sake. She's scared of her daddy, true indeed, but I've seen how she be happy with him as well. But he got to be active and not just do it for likes or attention. Just give his baby girl his true undivided attention and maybe not even post it. And maybe not even post it. He doesn't need to prove anything to anyone, but just know that he has a relationship with his daughter without being forced to have a relationship with his daughter. Did y'all hear that? She admitted that Amor was afraid of him. That's what she said. Let me get back to that part. She said she's scared of her daddy, true indeed. But I've seen how she be happy with him as well. So she said she's scared of him, but I've also seen how happy she be with him as well. But he got to be more active and not just do it for likes or attention. Just give his baby girl his true undivided attention and maybe not even post it. He doesn't need to prove to anyone, doesn't need to prove anything to anyone, but just to know he has a relationship with his daughter without being forced to have a relationship with her. Hmm? So Don was basically saying Robert is being forced to have a relationship with Amora. Why? Because the public, the social, well, for one, Briana is forcing him by basically, calling him or doing whatever she's doing, trying to get him to have a relationship with Amora. And then his supporters, or even the non-supporters, you know how we call them out like, you ain't no good daddy, you a deadbeat. That's forcing him to have a relationship with his daughter because he don't like being called the deadbeat and all that stuff, right? So this came out of Dawn's own, this is her. This is Dawn talking, you guys. She admitted right here. Yes, she's scared of her daddy, true indeed. But I've seen she be happy with him as well. But he got to be active. Got to be active. What does that mean? He got to be active and just not, she said, he got to be active and not just do it for likes and attention. Just give his baby girl his true undivided attention and maybe not even post it. He doesn't need to prove anything to anyone, but just to know he has a relationship with his daughter without being forced to have a relationship with his daughter. Hmm. They know what's up. They know they brother. Yeah, that's Don, y'all. Mm-hmm. Hmm. She said, I refuse to lie for my brother. They don't give a damn about Momo. Mm-hmm. True. She said, I said his family failed him. Yep. So that's exactly what she feel and think behind the scenes, behind closed doors. But yet she come over here to the supporters and act like he the best father ever and all blah 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 blah. She know that man had to be forced. And guess who? Guess who was the main one that was forcing him? The non-supporters, the ones that was the ones that didn't support him, right? She said, "Do y'all remember when he did the rant about Amora calling about the dump truck man because a man business and went off talking about don't call that man. He was super mad. He got exposed then. Tried to hop up in the man's truck. He lied recently, claiming he worked at UPS. The business went at him, claiming he was stealing boxes, which we know he steals and lies. I have family who work for UPS and told me he doesn't work there at all. RH went to Amazon and bought a costume uniform. Oh, well, sometimes you got to be careful what you ask for. If them YouTube numbers don't come up, I mean, social media numbers don't come up. And see, that's how he feed his family. That's my YouTube check don't feed the family. Now it's rebuilding our savings account for sure, but it don't feed our family. We don't rely on it to pay our bills, but it is helping us rebuild. You know what I mean? So the fact that that's his only stream of income, even though he lie and say, "Oh, I'm a successful social media person and I got multiple streams of incomes." Where they at? Because we got his financials. We got his financials. Social media was just it. Social media was it. I don't even know if I broke down the source for y'all where all the money coming from. I don't know if I did that. Did I? I think I went over. I think I passed that one. Mm, I don't think I broke that one down. She said my son's father didn't do a damn thing for him and was not there for him, but my son is an excellent dad and it makes me so proud. Oh, Melinda, that's so sweet to know. Yeah, just because you got, a deadbeat father or whatever. And let me say this, because I don't want to I wouldn't consider Robert a deadbeat father. I think in the beginning he started off being a deadbeat because, he didn't come see Momo because he was mad at Briana and he was taking it out on Brie. But he is in his daughter's life, whether he forced to or not. He is in his daughter's life. He do see her, every so often. Now we do know what true deadbeat is, right? Some of us, some of us have real deadbeat fathers that they don't give a damn if social media getting their ass or not. They still won't see their child, right? So I don't. I'm not. At one time I was all calling him a deadbeat, but I would not call Robert a deadbeat, right? He may be forced to be in his child's life, but I don't consider that a deadbeat because he still has a choice at the end of the day. He still can come out and say, I'm not gonna have nothing to do with her. Now, I will say the fact that he don't have anything to do with Desharia, he's a deadbeat to Desharia for sure. And not only is he a deadbeat to Desharia, he's abusive to her because he harassed her and do all type of stuff. So he is a deadbeat to Desharia, but he is not a deadbeat to Amora. He do go get her. He don't give a damn about the Sharia. The Sharia is just he look at it like, mm-mm. He thought she was grown at 14, so he thinks she grown now. I hate it. I feel bad for her. I feel bad for her. But trust me when I tell you, he's gonna have to answer to that later. You know? I don't think he realized he will have to answer to just giving up on his child later. Because he's gonna want to have a relate. When you get older, You want relationships with your children, your grandkids. You want to be around them. You want to talk to them. You know, I talk to my son and my grandkids at least 3 times a week. I can't not do it, at least 3 times a week. You want to hear their voice. You want to see them faces. You want to see them smiles. You want to hear them laughs. And when he get older, he's gonna want that. And if he doesn't have it, it's because of his actions right now. You know. She said if they just separated, not divorced, I don't think he would get Momo like that. I don't know. She said, Amor, now you know damn well he on his way after this live to Deshaun house. Deshaun. What you mean? You mean Desharia? I heard, from the mama, she didn't tell me, I just heard her say it on her platform, that he harasses Desharia. He sends her paragraphs saying how, he's wrote her out of his life or she's nothing to him or something like that. That's what Sierra, but we know how Sierra is. Amor, I think he's the type of person, if you don't serve him, then you no good to him. So Momo, get him the views. Oh yeah. I'm reading this from my cell phone and it's going fast. Yeah, I don't 100% believe Sierra because Sierra wet one day and hot the next day. Like you can't. I don't know. I do believe some of the stuff that she says because that girl has not changed with the belt and the chicken fries and the ketchup in the face. And I don't think somebody will pull that type of lie out they ass and say he hit me in the face with some chicken fries and ketchup and chicken tenders and French fries. You just don't make stuff up like that now. So I believe that, I believe he absolutely did that to her. And when he says things like Robert's so immature, when he says things like I didn't do that or whatever, he always put 2 or 3 laughs at the end. I don't get that. 2 or 3 laughy emojis as if like the fucking shit is funny. Like, what's funny about you hitting me in the face with chicken tender and French fries? She said Desharia would be something in life. She's determined to make it in life for her and her beautiful daughter. I'm so proud of her. I believe you, Sabrina. I don't follow her much, but the fact that I've never heard her come out here and drag her aunties tell me a lot about Desharia because I'm telling you, child, they would have had to put a freaking gozzle over my mouth, a muzzle over my mouth. Because if I was Desharia, man, it would have been East Coast, West Coast out here. You hear me? I would have drugged my aunties up and down social media. She said, Amor, you can't stop family from talking. But the sister said he gave her the okay. Well, Jennifer, I understand what you're saying. You can't stop family from talking, but the judge in the divorce decree, it says that including family members, they cannot talk about her. So I think because he has not told his family members to stop because she said he supports it. Oh, I got bro, and it's on recording. I got bro consent before I came on this show. I got bro consent before I did this. So if that's the case, hey Hassana, if that's the case, if she got her brother's consent to, and then how? Here's the proof that you know that he gave it to her. She released text messages between him and Briana. How do you think she got them? And he knew she was going to put him on social media because she said it. That alone can get him in trouble. She said if he told the family to stop and they don't, they want him in jail. Ooh, I like the way you think. I fouled first, but I fumbled. Y'all with these names are so funny. I fouled first, but I fumbled. I didn't even know y'all still had names like that. That's too funny to me. She said if those was my aunt, I would be. I would have been drugged them from one state to another. That's what I'm saying. She's 16, them 16-year-olds be popping off and she ain't popped off yet. His okay does not override the legal documents. They are so dumb, it's annoying. Oh my God, I'm just reading your name. Last night when I saw your name, I only saw a whole bunch of letters and I never stopped to read it. It said E.T. Drunk Ass Hampton. I did not read that last night. Oh my, I just saw the name and I was like, that's a bunch of letters. But I didn't even stop to break it down. OMG. Her mama told her not to. But do you think it's in her character to do? I don't know if Desharia will drag them. She just don't seem like that type of child. Bossy said, read my comments. Them two women was to sofa for me. Cause if wait a minute, them two women was to sofa for me. Cause if they had cut that. Oh, you mean too soft? Them two women was too soft for me. Because if they had cut that beat and let him see blood every time he put his hands on them, I bet he would have stopped. Okay. I see what you're saying. Basically, you're saying that if they would have done something more physically hurtful to him, he wouldn't have put his hands on him again. I think that's what you're saying. She said Sharia broke my heart when she said he never gave her the money they raised for her and the baby. I asked him that the other day on the panel. What did he say, you guys? I don't think he never answered it. I don't think he ever answered it. Did he answer that when I said, did you take money from her that the supporters sent? Did he ever answer that? I don't know if he did. She said, yep, that sounds like she's definitely trying to send him to jail. That's what I think she's trying to do on the low. She wants him locked up. And then she's going to secretly be like, see, told you don't mess with me. That's what I think. Oh, he never answered? Okay, I didn't remember him answering. Wow. So he never answered why he took the baby money. Hmm. Oh, Katrina said he said what money? Oh, he said that. Katrina said he said what money, you guys? She said, Amora, why you think he's not a deadbeat? I don't think he's a deadbeat to Amora because, he may not pay consistent child support, but he has paid, I think, a check. And, a deadbeat is not just financially. A deadbeat is you don't pay no child support and neither do you show up. So he do. We see him with Amora every now and again. He may not exercise all his rights, and we see that. We absolutely see that he didn't want her for no 3 weeks out of the summer because his 3 weeks is done, over with. She said, I'm sorry, he is a deadbeat to me. Okay. Well, we have a difference of opinion on that one. I had a real deadbeat. My son's father was a deadbeat. My son's father was forced through the courts to pay child support. He did pay child support only because it was taken out of his check. But if I would not have taken him to child support enforcement agency, had I not done that, he would not have paid child support. You know, he would have just kept lying, saying things like, it's in the mail, it's in the mail, it's in the mail. You're gonna get it. It's in the mail. It's in the mail. She said he only does things for likes and views. You right, good karma. He does do things for likes and views, but and yeah, he is getting her because it's a bad look on social media if he doesn't get her, but he still gets her. I guess that's what I'm looking at. She said divorce documents say Jonelle is not supposed to put Mosky on camera. It sure does, Cat Love. It sure the hell does. It sure does. And I said that too. Jonelle Nordon supposed to be putting that baby on camera, talking about the baby, talking about the mama. Well, not Jonelle, but Jonelle not supposed to be talking about Robert. Season not supposed to be talking about Briana, because she's a girlfriend. And Don nor Toya is supposed to be talking about Bree. You are absolutely right. And that's why I don't understand why people mad and saying all types of shit, because they don't like nobody talking about their little favorite. They don't want nobody. They only want you to tell the truth about Briana. They don't want you to tell the truth about Robert. Robert is in violation. And I said it, Cat Love, I think is her name, Cat Love. I said that on my panel yesterday. They both in violation. She said, why is she, hold on. Why what? Why she or the other dad needs to do some activities with the other kids for the summer. But Aisha, why you worrying about what people, why you worrying about what people do with the kids during the summer? Why are you worried about that? What that got to do with the price of tea in China? Hmm? Y'all just want to take the focus off of him. We read the documents, the documents from them. Y'all be so worried. Think they want to sleep with the first baby daddy too. That has nothing to do with Robert and Briana. Nothing at all. She said that's exactly what they're trying to do, more. Exactly. They want to take the focus off of Robert and put it on everybody else. They think they're gonna get a part of that $15,000 a month. She said, why, I ain't gonna call her name. She said, why he won't do anything with Desharia and who? Or his new grandbaby. She said, that ain't your damn business, Leisha. Y'all too effing invested in them people's lives. Yes, they deflect from Robert every time his followers are damn bums. Something wrong with them, honey. They're like, forget what she said, Walt post Robert. Did Walt wrong? I mean, Walter can get in trouble too. Sierra Dior, listen, I'm gonna keep it a buck. The document says, I'm gonna read it again. I'm gonna read it again. And it didn't say, let me take that back. It did not say they can't post them. It said they can't harass them. So let's go back to it. Harass, bash, or drag. Hold on, let's go back to it. Let's just keep it a buck. It didn't say they can't post the other person. So let me correct that right quick. I'm gonna tell you exactly what it say. So I'm wrong about the Walt thing, because I don't know if Walt drug Robert, then he's wrong, right? Oh, as a family picture. Oh, if he's not dragging him, he can't get in trouble. He can't get in trouble for that. But Leisha, where your kids? Why you talking about the other kids haven't been nowhere? Why are you worried about that though? I don't get that. What does that have to do with Robert? Robert is not the father of those children, Leisha. Why are you worrying about that? He's not the father of those kids. He's not the father of those kids. We talking about what the documents say about him. He's not the father of those other children. She said, I like Bree, but she needs to do better. And Robert had a beautiful, her and Robert had a beautiful relationship. Well, that's subjective. That's subjective if you said they had a beautiful relationship because Briana said it was all lies. Briana said that was just for the camera. That behind closed doors, he called her bitches and hoes and sluts and, all those derogatory names. I don't think that's a beautiful relationship. That's hurtful and toxic. So I wouldn't call that a beautiful relationship at all. Mm-mm. That's toxic. When a woman's fed up, it take time for a woman to get tired, and when she tired, she tired. You know what I'm saying? So she said, "Why she stayed? Because most women stay until they can't no more. They try to. Hey, women try to make it work, and when they can't do it no more, they throw their hands up in the air, baby. Same reason Cora stayed. Cora stayed because she was trying to make it work. But then once you realize, I'm wasting my time. Sometimes women stay 20 years, but I applaud both of these young ladies. They didn't stay 20 years. You give a man 20 years of your life, ooh, Jesus. Some women get out. Some women say themselves. 6 years is really not a long time to be married. A lot of people think it is, but it's not. 6 years is just enough time for you to realize, you know what? This is a dead end relationship. It's going nowhere. Let me pack my bags and get out, honey. 6 years is enough time to throw deuces. You know what I mean? And say, I'm out of here. I'm done. 6 years is really not a long, long, long time. Not at all. A lot of people think 6 years is all your life, and it's not. Now, it's a long time for a narcissist. It's a long time to be in a narcissistic relationship. Mm. And you're gonna have to heal from that 6 year relationship. You know what I mean? But it's definitely not a long time. I do believe that Brianna has moved on. I don't think that Robert has moved on. I think it's difficult for him to move on, and hence why he throws shade. That man, she's on his mind all day, every day. Like it's just, oh my God, it's kind of sickening. It's really kind of sickening. He really needs some help. I had to get Aisha out of here because she getting out of control. She in the wrong chat. She need to go to somebody else chat and discuss discuss her feelings because she getting out of control. She said, "Why are your mods deleting comments? What comments are my mods deleting? Are you guys deleting comments? If people call names, then yeah, Candy, they will delete comments. So if they're calling names, your comment will be deleted." She said a lot of people stay. Rihanna stayed. Yep. Y'all ain't got to talk to Aisha no more. She gone. She was doing too much. She wanted to talk. She wanted to get off topic. We're not talking about that. She wanted to talk about Deshaun and all the other kids. Whatever. Blessings being to you said I stayed 17 years, hoping and praying that it would get better, but he didn't because he tried to unalive me. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. But I'm glad you got out safely, baby, for you to be able to tell us that. I know you had to go through some deep healing. 17 years now, that's a long time. That's a long time, baby. That's a long time. But Hazel says, I gave 27 years to a narcissist and I'm still fighting every day to move forward. Even with him being gone, unalive for 8 years is a struggle. Oh, Hazel. I'm so sorry to hear that too. And, dang, he's gone and you still dealing with things. Dang, girl. Praying for you, baby girl. Praying that everything goes well. Gianna said, Aisha is Robert. Oh, okay, I didn't know that. I just know they was in here doing the most. Robert wasn't expecting Amor to get back on his foolish ways. You threw a wrench at his plan, and God works in mysterious ways. You are having sent Amor for Briana and Cora and many more. And the thing about it is, I didn't get back on it to drag him. It just seems like, oh, since his sister want to go on bigger platforms, go on 2K and share period pictures and do this, that, and the other. I'm like, that's absolutely ridiculous, right? It was absolutely absurd. So I was like, you know what? I always felt that he was a narcissist, you know. I always felt that he was a narcissist, and I still think that he's abusive, you know. So I didn't jump back on it to get back in the saga per se. I'm not in the saga. That I let them keep the saga. I just got back in it to, point out his narcissistic ways or whatever. But I ain't gonna stay on it for long. But at one time I said I was gonna point out his disrespect toward women because I don't like that. I absolutely listen, you guys. If you can hear my voice, if y'all don't know nothing about me, one thing y'all do know is I definitely 100% will stand 1,000 toes down for a woman that of a weaker vessel. You know what I'm saying? I will stand, and that does not mean that I don't like men. I love men, right? I love men, but I love men that lead and respect women. I don't love men that disrespect women. You know, I just don't like to see a man that you know claim he's a good person try to take advantage of a woman and have women supporting it. Oh my God, absolutely not. So, and I do it in a way to help educate as well. Now, I'm not going to sit and act like I'm the smartest person in the world and I know more than you guys because no, you guys teach me as well, right? We teach each other, right? I'm not going to put myself in no higher position than anybody, right? So I use it as a teaching moment as well because a lot of women don't may not even know that they're in these abusive relationships. They may think that it's normal for a man to sit here and drag you and call you derogatory names and then say, I love you. You know I love you, right? You know I love you, right? Well, you love me, you wouldn't treat me like shit. You wouldn't call me out my name and tell me I ain't shit and I ain't gonna be shit and I ain't going nowhere and you the reason for my season. There's a lot of women that's going through that right now and don't even know that they're being abused. A man tell you, ain't nobody gonna want you when I'm done with you. That's abuse. You say something else, I'm gonna bust your teeth out. Threats is physical abuse. Look it up. Making a threat is a part of being physically abused. If somebody's saying you keep on, I'm gonna knock your teeth out your mouth, that is abuse. Physical abuse. So now, the young lady that I was talking to last night, and I'll say her name because I don't think that she would be mad if I say her name, but it was Glenn. I talked to Glenn last night, and Glenn said, Amora, you have to understand that some of these people, they ain't gonna never get it. They ain't gonna never understand. It don't register to them. They're gonna think that, he's right, even though he says the things that he says, do the things that he do, they're gonna see no wrong with it, right? And I just have to understand that everybody ain't gonna see things, the same way, and that's fine. But some people are being abused and they don't know it's abuse, and they okay with it, right? And some of them are just jealous, you guys. They see now that Briana making $12,000 a month. They know they probably don't make that in 6 months. Some of them struggling to make 12,000 in 4 months. You know what I mean? They're like, she making 1 month. What it take me 4 months to make. You know what I'm saying? Some people probably don't make 12,000 in 6 months. Some of them people probably making $20,000, $30,000 a year. Hell yeah, they mad at her. They like, wait a minute, hold on, 12,000 in 1 month. That's why they wanted her back at Best Buy. They wanted her back at Best Buy. She making $12,000 a month, She ain't coming on here asking nobody for nothing. Now, I'm going to say this, even though I do ask for super chats, I ask for super chats, I ask for super stickers, and I ask for, you know, buy me a coffee, right? Because that's tips. I look at it as tips. Tip me. Thank you for my time, honey. Because I comes out here and I puts it down sometime for y'all. And I know when I'm putting it down because y'all be tipping me good. When I ain't putting it down, y'all be like, you ain't getting no tip from me, right? But I want to look. I want my tips without having to always put it down. But at any rate, she ain't out here begging for tips. He is though. Beggars unite. Y'all hear my stomach growling? I gotta get me something to eat. I'm about to make my daughter made some baked macaroni and cheese last night. I'm about to eat some with some fried pork chops, y'all. Beggars unite. She says some of them haven't stopped yet. Now it's a problem that Amore is bringing facts. He's disrespectful, point blank, period. He is disrespectful, and I don't like that. And they said, "Oh, she's back on it for money." Listen, that right there is a little scat. Listen, y'all. Let me tell y'all something. People say that they be trying to manipulate and bullshit and gaslight you, right? They trying to play some type of psychology game on you. They think that if they say that, oh, you just only talking about it for money, that you gonna stop. Let them fools say that mess, honey. I talk about what I want to talk about. Do y'all think Tasha K covers stories for free? Do y'all think Tasha K or any other bloggers come online and cover stories for free? They cover stories for money, okay? That's what these people don't understand. Now, I'm gonna tell you this. Another reason why they so mad. She said, "More, I'm trying not to leave my family, but it's getting hard. Will you go harder on bruh because he about to break up our home?" Huh? Oh, somebody faking to be OG pressure game. OB pressure game. You funny. You funny. But at any rate, um, you got me off guard. I done read that damn comment. Got me off guard. But I mean, off topic. I don't even know what I was about to say. Ooh, I'm about to eat this. Y'all, if y'all hear me, that means I'm in my refrigerator trying to find me something to eat. Yes, baby. But no, but see, the thing about it is, it seems like they want that family to be protected. No one calls out the family's foolishness, right? What the family does on social media, they don't want the family to be able to. No one come at the family and call out the family foolishness, and I'm the only one. It seems like that's bold enough to do it. I guess I don't know. And but the family can do whatever they want to do. The family can drag Brianna, do whatever to anybody, right? But if you do it to the family, you just wrong. No, indeed. No, indeed. Oh, I know what I was saying. Yeah. So they think that bloggers blog for their health, I guess. Mm-mm. Not at all. Not at all. If they can sit there and listen to the bull crap that they saying about a girl that's clearly not bothering them, she don't bother them at all. At all. She doesn't bother them at all. What did this young lady say? Hold on. She said, when you apologize to someone, you just take it back and start talking shit again. Let me get rid of her because see, well, obviously she doesn't understand my apology. My apology was for I don't even have to explain myself. The ones that support me know. They know what it is. They know what it is. I didn't apologize for talking about the story. I apologize for getting deep down dirty and nasty with them. So girl, bye, child. Just listen and don't type. Okay. She can still hear my voice, y'all. Just because I just deleted her, she can still hear me, and that's what she needs to do because she don't know what she's talking about. So now you can hear my voice, and now you can't say shit on my page. How about that, little girl? How about that? How about that? So that's how you earn tickets to just sit in the audience. Some of you guys are just. sit in the audience and listen and be quiet so you can learn something. Okay? And I mean, let me put it out there. My apology was never, ever because I talked about the story. My apology was because how I went about it, honey, because y'all know I dug up the everything, all the stuff, and came at the content creators, okay? So anyway, so anybody else come back over here with the foolishness. They come back over here with the foolishness. I'm gonna start blocking them. Start getting them gone. Okay. The ones that's too ignorant, I'm gonna start getting them gone. Okay. I'm just gonna keep it a buck. I'm gonna silence them. Now I said as long as they was respectful, they could stay on my page. But if you're gonna come over with the foolishness now, I'm gonna have to go on and let you go. Because if you can't understand what I done said umpteen times, then you ain't gonna get it. And I can't sit here and go back and forth because then I'm gonna get out of character and I don't want to ever do that again. I don't want to be on that type of time. Okay. She said, "Why do I love when more say foolishness?" I don't know. She said, "Domestic violence is a pattern of abuse behavior in any relationship that is used by one partner to gain and maintain power and control over another intimate partner." That is true. She said, "Can we acknowledge that 2K asked to see the picture?" Oh, I don't know. Did he ask to see it? Ew, Robbie, are you for real? Ew. He asked to see the picture. Oh my God. But the fact that somebody was still having it in their phone, in their Rolodex to show is sickening to me. Okay. Somebody that still had it in they because I got sent some nasty, disgusting pictures too, right? Or pictures that, that I wasn't, crazy about seeing. And I delete those pictures out of my Rolodex, right? Because I don't want to keep nasty pictures in my Rolodex. So the fact that her or whoever sent it to her still had the picture speaks volumes about them. They're holding on to a picture of Briana's period. Can you imagine that? They still got her period picture in their phone, in their Rolodex. That's crazy. That's absolutely insane. Mm. She said, and showed it and enlarged it as well. Oh my God, she enlarged it. Mm-mm-mm. That's crazy. That is crazy. She blew it up. See, I didn't see it. I only heard it. I heard that she showed him the picture. I didn't know the man asked for it, but even the fact if he did ask for it, the fact that she was able to show it to him after all this time means she ain't deleted it. Ew. You know what I mean? She says no 2K nasty self showed and enlarged. Oh, he enlarged it. Oh my God. Guess he likes seeing period pictures. Mm-mm-mm. That's just crazy to me. The level of some people. She said diabolical, the whole family. Somebody said, Josh, go bathe and leave here. Mm. Y'all, I'm eating good. Bianca said she probably look at it every day. She probably do. Because why is it still in the Rolodex? Valerie, exactly. It's just nasty and disgusting. That is nasty and disgusting. A normal woman would not do that. A decent woman, should I say. A decent woman would not do that. They'd be like, a decent woman wouldn't even show it online, period. They would have been like, Ain't no decent woman gonna show that, She said, 2K have a wife, want to see another woman blood picture. Yeah, that's kind of weird to me. That's weird. But I don't even understand why that type of why something like that would even be brought up. What they got to do? What does any of that have to do with her sibling? You know what I mean? She only brung that out right there because she don't like Briana, and she doesn't like Briana because Briana stopped paying her. That's just a fact. Briana stopped paying her, and she turned into the person that she really is anyway. Now I'm gonna be honest with you. I do feel in my heart, this is just me talking from the heart, that we were wrong about Dawn in the beginning. Remember, we used to give her praise and say, "Oh my God, you're neutral. You know, you a different type of person." Because that's what we thought. We thought she was such a great-hearted person because she was neutral. She, she didn't have to come out against her siblings. We didn't ask her to say nothing against her siblings because she wasn't at first, you guys. She didn't speak against her siblings at all at first. She was neutral. She was literally just loving her niece. That's what we thought. But the fact that she came out against her own siblings, that was on her. And we was like, you're a different breed, you're not taking sides, you maintaining neutral, you love your family, and you also love your niece. So you don't want to get in the midst of it, right? But then all of a sudden, that mask fell, right? It fell. Hey, Felicia, hey girl. Listen, the mask fell down, and all of a sudden, like the real, and she kept saying now, and this is what we did not catch on. She kept saying, I used to be vicious. I used to be one of the messiest one. I was the bully in school. She used to tell us that, but we overlooked it, right? Yes, Katrina. She pulled a Sierra. She pulled a Sierra, you know? Who is Kiki? You said out of your own mouth you didn't fool with her, and that's basically she was stupid for putting up John L. Who's that putting up John L? Anyway, I don't know what she's talking about, but we thought she was neutral just to find out that she wasn't neutral at all. She was recording and taking screenshots just to give it to Robert. She was being the devil she is from the beginning. Mm-mm-mm. Wow, just wow. Anyway, I'm about to eat, y'all. I'm about to get off and I'm about to eat my food. I don't want to smack in y'all ear. Mm, it's so good. I'm so hungry. It's 2 o'clock and my stomach is growling, y'all, growling. She said you was swinging left and right in that chat. She said, can they get in trouble for that? Which one? The period picture? Yeah, it's harassment. That's harassment. She said, what's on tonight? We are going to break down a video, but that joker deleted it, but I have portions of it that Justin did last night. He deleted it because he was a coward, you know? But anyway, let me get off. She was the plant. Ja was right about her from the beginning. Probably so, being the op. Probably so. He probably saw something that we didn't see, you know? We thought she was sweet and kind, but come to find out that just wasn't the case. But anyway, I love y'all. I got to go get me something to eat and then rest my nerves, go maybe spend some time with Jay before I come on live, okay? I see y'all at 7. Make sure you, and listen, relationship questions Friday, Saturday. Please inbox me, not inbox, email me your questions at talkaboutitwithamora@gmail.com, okay? Relationship questions. And we will reveal them, read them out loud, and answer them online Fridays and Saturdays, all right? She said, do you regret putting Bree business out? About Jonelle? Hell no. Hell no. I don't regret anything. Absolutely nothing. I hold no regrets for nothing. I don't regret anything. Not a thing. No. I will never live with regrets. I'm not that type of person. Mm-mm. Absolutely not. Not at all. So anyway, she said we on JD at 7. Sure is. We on JD at 7. I love y'all. Please hit that thumbs up button. If you are on um, Facebook, hit the like or love button for me, please. And if you on YouTube, hit that thumbs up button for me, please. All right, I'll talk to y'all later. Love y'all. Bye. Have a great day.